I just have like a little rant here, and I'm not really gonna edit this video, and I'm not really gonna put like a ton of effort into this video. I literally just need to rant really quickly, and that is because the end update, right? Okay, you've seen it, and yes, I am playing a prison server, okay? Leave me alone, it's satisfying, okay? Yes, I'm 10 years old. But the thing is I don't want, nor I think we need an end update. And before, you know, everyone gets mad being like, oh, end up having an update in X amount of time, I'm gonna be honest, I don't care. I literally could not care less about that. Not to mention, if I'm gonna be honest, the fact is about like the matter, right? Is yes, the end could do with an end, like with an update in some capacity, and I'm not gonna pretend like it's, you know, perfect and the way the game was created is the way it should say. I only play 1.0. But the thing is there's so many features about the end which like don't need to be overhauled, okay? But first of all, right, let me kind of almost backtrack on the title of this video and admit, yeah, I think the end needs a bit of an update. Some of the ambience, like we've looked at it, and the you know, the end's getting kind of a purplish spotlight thing. I don't even really understand what it's is going on, you know, happening. And yes, we absolutely need that like ambience. Maybe like sound effects, that kind of thing, and also the blocks, because as of the time of recording this, there's smooth endstone blocks, and that can be in the stair slab and wall variant. Okay, that is good. We like that. But the thing is the fact that, like the thing is, if we have an end update, and I'm talking like how people, I guess, envision it, where people will make those videos being like, I added the end update to Minecraft early. And then they just install like 1,000+ mod pack, and that's in like a version that was made like 5 years ago. and then they'll be sitting there, and it will just have like be like the overworld, but with an insane amount of content added, and it will just be purple, right? Or like everything will say Ender in front of it, like Ender Wood, which just makes it like automatically cool because it's the end update, guys. But the thing is if that's the direction we want to go with this, I'm going to be 100% honest, I probably would stay in the versions that I've been staying in now. Like, if I ever were to do a survival series, that kind of thing. I know, the guy with 84 subscribers said he's going to stay in one version, that's going to make waves. But the thing is, I just think about it, like, the end is supposed to be foreboding, the end is supposed to be like, well, the end, right? Not like the end of you playing, but just kind of like the end goal of like the main like progression of the game, like as in getting stronger and progressively defeating stronger mobs. Unless you're in Bedrock Edition, then you've got the Wither, which will absolutely annihilate the local terrain. But the thing is an end update, like assuming we're talking like trees, survivability, the overworld, but just in the end, it would just suck. Because the fact is then you go from the overworld, right, then into, oh my goodness, right, imagine this, you go from the overworld into then the nether, and it's just the same, but a few things are on fire, there's a bit more lava, you know, there's like a difficulty added to it, but I'm gonna be honest, overall it's the same, and I don't disagree with the nether update, I'll get into that in a second. But then you go from that, and you then go into a stronghold, you go into the end, oh look at that, there's a dragon, that's cool, you go to the end cities. It's the same, there's just trees everywhere. Why is there trees in space? Wait a second, this is Minecraft, I don't think it's supposed to make sense. But my point is, why would we just like have it be the overworld again? It just kind of feels like it would suck, if I'm gonna be honest. I feel like, yes, there should be a few things here and there, like maybe, yeah, we have chorus fruit, like, maybe make the chorus fruit like a bit more sparse and add a few things like shrubbery in between or something, you know, just to at least liven up these outer end islands and have something to explore at the end, other than, you know, in-game loots, which the loot table of which sucks, because why would you go through the entire game for beetroot seeds? I'm gonna be honest, if you went through the entire game just for beetroot seeds, then you have a bigger issue at play. But my point is if the end is just gonna be the overworld again, I feel like it would kind of just take a lot of the point out of the end. I mean, sure, a lot of EXP from the dragon, the Ender Dragon Egg, which, you know, will inevitably start a war, which will end your 2 weeks Minecraft phase server amongst your friends if someone doesn't kill a dog before then. But then like what's next? Like, I mean, we can't really, like, realistically, I don't think Mojang's gonna add another dimension. And one of the worst parts that annoys me is Mojang is listening to the current player base, which is fine, I guess, right? Like, that's good. You want that from a developer. You want that from someone making a game. But you don't want it in the way that they listen to it without actually understanding how people like to play games, or like what makes the game the game. And essentially they're just going to implement like cool things, like, and also, like, I would like to think they stick to their own rules, and you can think about an update and be like, would that kind of jive with the way Mojang does things? And the thing is no, like, they don't even listen to their own rules, right? And I know this is man yells at cloud, like, but like, why would we just have the same update, like, again and again? And it pretty much just means this area, but there's trees and plants. This area, but there's trees and plants. This area, you know. And like, I think caves, yes, the cave update was great. The nether update was great. Like, these were revolutionary. And I know the cave update was technically, you know, was 2 updates or whatever. But the thing is like, all of those were very necessary. All of those overhauled, and all of those brought insanely great features. The end update, I think, is going to add ambience. I mean, I guess for map makers, it might unlock a few cool features. For, you know, modern API, it might be cool, whatever. And there'll be like maybe parity things in between here and there, and like bug fixes, which comes with every update. But I'm going to be honest, I don't look forward to it. Like, in the slightest. I do not look forward to it, and I'm just repeating myself again and again, like I'm trying to get this video to 8 minutes. I'm not monetized, I swear. I just forget what I said, and I just say it again. But my point is I don't want an end update. Those are my reasons why. I don't actually 100% remember what I said, but I agree with what I said, probably. And I feel like I might eat my words and enjoy it, like the end update or something, and I can look back on this and be like, well, that aged like milk. But yeah, I don't want an end update. I don't think we need an end update. And in the capacity, the way people like it, it's just going to kind of end up ruining the end, if you ask me. That's my 2 pence anyway.